Another fight has been announced for UFC 300, which is shaping out to be one of the best cards of 2024 and of all time, I believe. You got Max Holloway going up to 155, fighting Justin Gaethje, who is the BMF champion. And it's still not even the main event. What is Dana White doing right now?
This is the craziest thing because I keep thinking every single time he does, those little selfie videos in the war room that he's going to announce a main event. This is a main event. This is a main event on a pay-per-view worthy, except for UFC 300. And I think that's what makes this card so special is that Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway is not even the main event, and it's going to be an incredible fight. Incredible fight.
I mean, both between these guys, they have 50 wins and 34 finishes. This fight is going to be absolutely electric. And I'm going to pay the $70 for it. I'll watch that fight.
Yeah.
9 out of the 10 MMA fans would want to watch that fight too. Everyone who does not love Max Holloway, who does not love Justin Gaethje. But Phoenix, since we're up here filming this video, let's do a little breakdown. Quick little 3-minute breakdown. Who do you have winning?
Early prediction.
Yeah.
Early prediction for this fight. Honestly, I don't know. I think a lot of people forget how big Max Holloway is. We've seen him in person in Anaheim a few years back. This dude looks like he walks around at like 168, 170. This dude is big. So I've been waiting for Max Holloway to go to 155 because I truthfully think that he is going to be a lot better at 155. He's only had one fight there, and it was against Dustin Poirier, and that was a brawl. That was one of the best fights I've seen for the interim belt. Granted, he didn't get the nod that night, but he looked really good at 155. He's not draining himself. He's got more power, and his chin is already better than it already is. So it's going to be an interesting fight. I think it's going to be a standing fight. I think there's going to be very minimal wrestling from both sides, but it's just going to come down to the striking.
I feel like we're going to see a Justin Gaethje that fought Rafael Fiziev. I think that Gaethje will have the same exact game plan against Max Holloway. Leg kicks, wrestling. I believe he will wrestle with Max. He's trying to get a title shot. He's not there to have a big stand and bang fight with Max Holloway just to get all the fans entertained. I feel like this is a Justin Gaethje that has been willing and sacrificing to get title shots. Why not just go out there and at least put him to sleep, and guy that you can put to sleep, because we haven't seen Max Holloway wrestle.
Well, this is a Justin Gaethje that has been the smartest I've seen in his fights. He's been the most calculated. He's been the most poised. And I think the Dustin Poirier fight just topped it off. He didn't have a great first round, but he was cool. He was calm. He was collected. And that's a testament to Trevor Whitman, man. He is one of the best coaches to ever do it, because between him, Kamaru Usman, and Rose Namajunas, they all in their fights never get panicked and they never fret when things don't go well. So I think this is going to be a very back and forth fight, but I think Justin Gaethje is going to get it done just because of that he's not going to panic. He's not going to get worried. And ultimately, he does have the power advantage.
Yeah, he does have the power advantage. I don't think Max has enough power to put someone out at 55, but he does have 45, 1,000%. And you look at Max Holloway's last few opponents he's faced. Korean Zombie, Volkanovski 3 times. Like, his list is insane. He's been in those big title fights and big pressure fights, so I don't think pressure is going to be a factor for Max Holloway on UFC 300, but Justin Gaethje will, in fact, dominate Max Holloway.